Pero alam mo, Fred, sobrang tagal ko nanonood ng volleyball. Hindi ko alam paano yung rules yan tsaka kung saan siya nagsimula.
Hindi ko rin alam yan, pre. Nakikita mo ba yan sa ate? Baka magaling mag-volleyball yan. Tara, tanungin natin. Ay, Pepe, nagtatakas kami sa history ng volleyball. At kung paano laro ng volleyball, paano mo ba kami tulungan?
Sakto, ito. Pinapanood ako ng video.
Hi, ako si Andre Ontiveros.
At ako naman si Kate Angela Timolo.
At kami ang instructors mo sa araw na to. Nagtataka ka rin ba kung ano ang volleyball?
O isa ka rin sa naghahangad na matuto ng volleyball?
Kaya naman tara na at tuklasin ang kasaysayan ng volleyball.
Ano pang hinihintay nyo? Tara na!
But before we start, what is team sport?
A team sport is a type of sport where a group of players compete against another team. Success in team sport depends on cooperation, strategy, and cooperation between teammates. When the pressure of academics become overwhelming, students can turn to volleyball as a healthy outlet to enhance their mental well-being.
Who wants to know the history of volleyball?
Just like a team record, being an MVP in a volleyball player. Just like Alexa Valdez, she is a popular female volleyball player in the Philippines. She is the most popular record in the Philippines volleyball team.
Before we start, why is it important to know the common terminologies of volleyball?
Knowing these terms help players understand the game better and improves teamwork.
It also helps players communicate easily and perform the right moves during the game.
Now, let's get to know some of the common terminology used in volleyball. First is stick. It is passing a spike or rapidly hit the ball, preventing it from touching the ground.
Next is tee. It is illegal push of the ball over the blockers using soft touch.
Ace happens when a serve is not returned by the opponent, resulting in a point. Assist is passing or setting the ball to a teammate who attacks it for a point. Block is a defense move whenever a player blocks and just let the ball back into the opponent's court.
That happens when the serve hits the top of the net but still lands on the opponent's side and counts as a point.
Block is when two players from opposing teams jump together to push the ball over the net. Hit is a soft and off-speed attack done on the fingertips, usually to switch the block. Tap is a wild and variable pass, passed by a poor goalkeeper. Lastly, power alley is a cross-court spike that lands deep in the target of one opponent's court.
All volleyball equipments must ensure a safe and proper play. Now, let's talk about the volleyball equipment section, facilities, and dimensions.
The net is made up of nylon or coated strips. The height is 2.4 feet per bed and 2.24 per meter. It is 1 meter wide and spans the full court.
Standard volleyball is supposed to have a 65 to 67 cm and then the field to 280 grams. Enough to maybe think on a right scale for correct
are 2.55 meters high, 0.5 to 1 meter outside the court, while lines are 5 cm wide for marking critical boundaries of the court.
The layer of the volleyball court measures approximately 18 meters by 9 meters, also 3 meters away. The attack line separates from the back row of players.
And this is how we end our discussion on volleyball equipments and facilities. Knee pads and shoes and all gears ensure all safety and provide protection as well as performance during the game.
move on to the basic skills and techniques of volleyball. First up, serving, the skill that every game starts. The overhand serve is powerful, the underhand serve is controlled and beginner-friendly, the jump serve adds force with a jump, and the float serve is unpredictable due to its lack of spin. Next, passing or the forearm pass is essential for receiving serves and setting up plays. Clasp your hands, use your forearms to contact the ball, bend your knees for balance, and direct the pass to the setter.
Setting is essential for preparing an attack using fingertips in an overhead position to push the ball upwards with accuracy and control.
Now, let's move on to the one of the most exciting skills in volleyball, spiking. Spiking is an attacking move when you approach with a 3 or 4 step front, jump high, and strike the ball forcefully into the opponent's court to score points.
Blocking is a defensive move to stop or slow an opponent's attack by jumping at the net with hands up, timing the block correctly, and staying ready.
Use forearm pass or dive to reach the ball. Stay alert and react quickly to save the play. Lastly, teamwork and positioning are essential in volleyball. Players rotate after winning a serve, ensuring fair play and strategic organization in both offense and defense.
Team composition and rotation. A volleyball team has 6 players on the court. At a time, players must rotate clockwise after winning a point on the opponent's serve.
So if I start in the front row, I'll eventually move to the back. Exactly. When you are in the back row, you cannot attack the ball in the front of the attack line.
That's called a back row fault, right?
Yes, good one, Jamie. Two-scoring system. Volleyball follows the rally scoring system, meaning a point is awarded on every rally. A set is played to 25 points and the team must win by at least 2 points.
And matches are usually best of 3 or 5 sets, right?
Correct. In a professional game, it's best of 5 sets with a final set of 15 points. Now let's talk about the serving. Here are the key rules. Number 1, you must serve from behind the end line.
Number 2, the ball can touch the net and outside the opponent's court. Number 3, only one toss is allowed per serve attempt.
So if I mess up my toss, I can touch it and redo it.
That's right. In a professional game, once you toss the ball, you have to hit it. Number 4, ball handling violation. Some of the most common violations include:
It includes double contact. You can hit the ball twice in a row unless it's a block. Second, lifting or carrying. You must hit the ball clearly, no scooping or holding it. Lastly, not touch violation. If you touch the net while playing, the ball is a fault.
as long as it doesn't affect the play or give you an advantage, it's usually not good. Number 5, fault and penalties. A few more fault to me. Number 1, foot fault. If you step on or over the service line while serving. Number 2, overreaching, touching the ball on the opponent's side before it crosses the net. Number 3, 4 hits violation. A team can only touch the ball 3 times before sending it over.
Wait, so blocking doesn't count as a hint?
That's right, a block doesn't count so your team still has 3 hits after a block. Alright, now that you know the rules, let's apply them in a game.
Ngayong araw is tuturo ko po ng basic skills sa volleyball. First po is digging. Sa digging naman po is yung tamang paghawak ng kamay is ganito. Either ganito, ganyan, ganyan po. Or pwede naman po ganito, ganyan, ganito po, or ganyan. And yung tamang pag-receive po ng bola is dito mo po siya papatamaan. Kasi pag dito po, dito or dito is wala pong control sa bola. Kagaya po nito. Yun po. Yun po yung basic digging. Ito naman po is basic passing. Basic passing po is yung bola na lower knees. Yan po. ganyan po. Tapos nakakabante po yung right or foot or left foot po ng paano. Either ganito po or ganito. For basic movement na lang po para mahabol po yung bola. Ganito po. Ganyan. Ganito po. Ganito. Tapos left naman po. Yun lang po. Third po is basic tossing. Sa basic tossing naman po, pwedeng underhand or overhead. Overhead po. Sa overhead naman po is hindi po need na agad to. Ganyan, ganito. Kailangan po 5 po yung nakalali kasi ito po itong tatlong to is magko-control ng bola. And yung dalawa is taga-alalay po para hindi dumulas or ano mangyari sa bola kagaya po nito. Ganun naman po is basic spiking. Sa spiking naman po is kailangan po nakataas yung right hand mo. Then dito mo po siya papaluin sa ng bola. Sa bandang itaas po. Ganito po. Ganun po. Sa baba po. Ganito. Ganun. Ganun po pala. Next po is service. So, sa service po is kailangan po matigas to and dito mo po siya papatamain. Hindi dito sa mga daliri, kundi sa palad po. Kasi pag sa mga daliri po kasi may tendency mangyari na na humina yung bola tsaka hindi umabot sa kabilang net. So, hindi siya umover, ganun. Pag ganito po kasi yung nangyari, may tendency sila gumanon. Pero pag sa palad po, is mas solid po yung tama ng bola. Mas solid po yung contact ng bola. Ganito po siya. Ganun. Ganun po. Ganun po.
Ngayon naman po is tuturuan po kayo ng basic volleyball position. Yun po, is yung nakikita ko nyo po ngayon sa harap is outside spiker. Ang ginagawa po ng outside spiker is pag misreceive po or hindi maganda yung first ball o receive na tinatawag is sa kanya po binibigay yung set para patayin yung bola. Yun po yung ginagawa niya. And sa middle blocker po, siya yung nagsisilbing decoy kung nakapapanood nyo si Hinata sa Haikyuu. Siya yung decoy. Siya yung tinatawag na decoy. Kumbaga, para malito yung blockers ng kalaban. And siya, yung middle blocker po, siya din yung nagmamando sa blockings. Siya yung nagbabasa sa blockings sa depensa po. Yun po. Yung right side spiker po, yung tinatawag na 4-4 dito sa Pilipinas, is siya po yung katulong ng outside spiker o tinatawag na DOS. Yung 4 po, siya din yung pumapalo ng off the set na bola. Kunwari hindi maganda yung first ball, ganun po. And second po is fourth po is setter. Setter naman po siya yung nagmamando ng second ball. Kumbaga siya yung pag may nag-receive sa kanila, siya yung magsiset, siya yung magmamando doon. And wala po siya dapat kaagaw doon. Yung center lang po magsiset ng bola. And panglima po is yung libero. Yung libero po is siya po yung kapalitan ng middle blocker sa likod. Pag nag-service na po yung middle blocker, siya yung papalit. Kasi po, kadalasan ng mga middle blocker is wala pong depensa, walang receive, ganun po. And yung pang-anim po is outside spiker. outside spiker din po siya pero nasa likod po. Siya po yung kapalitan ng nasa harapan na outside spiker. Pag nag-service na po yung nasa harapan na outside spiker. Yun lang po. Bye-bye! So for today's video, sana may natutunan po yung basic volleyball skills po. Yun lang po.